Good morning, everybody. It's Megan at More and More Garden Center, and we are doing our big tour. Things have changed so much, and we are very excited to show you all the things. So here in the pharmacy, we have gotten in our spring flowering, summer flowering bulbs, and that includes our sweet potatoes, garlic, asparagus that are trying real hard. They're growing right out of the bags. A huge variety of potatoes. This was an assortment that we got, and I'm really excited about these. And all the beautiful dahlias and some gladiolas and things. We're restocked on all of our seeds, so we're ready for summer veggies, summer flowers on the seed racks. And then we also got in these amaryllis. We always do the waxed amaryllis for Christmas. Well, now think spring. We've got some beautiful, huge bulbs that are going to send up 2, even 3 flower spikes and give you lots of indoor color.
What color are the green ones?
The green ones are called Opal Star. That's the variety, and it's a pink with like white stripes. And then I believe the white one, the lavender colored wax, have white flowers.
Those are gonna be so good on an Easter table.
Yeah, they could really dress up an Easter buffet. This winter, we went through and cleaned out our backstock area and the gift shop of some items that we had for a little while, or things that we just really want you to have in your home. So they are 50% off, and they're in this section over here in the pharmacy. And we've got a huge variety of stuff. So come check it out. You'll probably find a treasure.
Or some cute little yard art. Ooh, barbecue sauces.
Yeah, all the Captain Rodney stuff is
ready for
off.
grilling.
We have all the products for your garden watering needs. We have watering cans, hose extensions, sprinklers, and it's all color coordinated, so you can match or create a little theme in your garden.
My favorite is that you can see it.
Yes,
and not mow over it.
We got in all of our Easter bunnies. So the store is decked out in all the springy, Eastery things. And if you haven't already seen, we've filled every picture frame in the store with our favorite kitties, Cash and Frida. So if you are
goodness.
needing a picture frame, come pick one out. Find your favorite kitty. And we've got some gorgeous custom-made spring wreaths. You can buy one right off the door, or talk to somebody about making one for you.
And my favorite part.
And then out here,
oh y'all, the greenhouse is just so full of color.
We've gotten 5 or 6 trucks in this week, and we have just been filling it up. So we've got all the ranunculus spring bulbs potted up. We've got some pansies. We're starting to get geraniums and petunias, and we can definitely make a beautiful pot for you right now.
Even have hanging ferns.
Yeah, we started getting those in. We'll just continue to get loads of ferns and other hanging baskets. Oh, and then the hellebores. So we can't forget the hellebores.
Oh my gosh, these are the best I've ever seen.
These Litten roses are phenomenal. The flowers are so big.
I should do a little close up. I have never seen them grown this well.
Yeah, this company does an amazing job on the Litten roses. And I love that the leaves are variegated. I mean, check that out. That's gorgeous. And then some of these, which one's this? Penny's Pink. The variegation is pink before it turns white later in the season.
So pretty.
And we have doubles.
I've had those come up in my shade bed from last year. I planted them last year, and they are such a fun little addition. And they make amazing cut flowers, which is my favorite.
Yeah. And then for you folks that like a little bit of a deeper, darker color, this one's not blooming this year. It'll probably bloom next year, but these dark, almost black double hellebores. We've got single black hellebores too.
The whole goth garden.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I've started getting in our filler plants. These are used to just accentuate your containers. A lot of times they're spillers to come over the edge of the pots and just help create drama in your container plantings.
My personal favorite, Lamium, has come. That silver is just amazing. Oh, and these are ones that do really well in shade.
Right. Yeah, we separate them and we keep the more shady ones over here in this corner, and then we've got sun-loving ones on the other side of the greenhouse.
To be fair, Creeping Jenny can go both, right?
Yeah, it can. A lot of them can, really. Because I've seen the purple heart out in full sun as well.
Yeah.
But it says part shade.
All right.
So we just got in all of our clematis, however you want to pronounce it, for the season. And a lot of them even have buds on them. In fact, most of them, I think, have buds on them. So we are thrilled about that and can't wait to see how they open up. We got some really fun varieties, a lot of doubles this year, like this crystal fountain.
They keep going and going.
Really excited about that one. I think I might have to have a crystal fountain.
Gorgeous. I'm excited about this one. It's not a perennial, but I kind of don't care. I did a yellow Thunbergia last year, and it did amazing climbing up a tree that we have in full sun. And I can't wait to try the pink.
Yep.
Hey. We forgot something.
What? Oh, the petunias.
Oh. Let's be fair. Megan wants to jump to the perennials.
Yeah, I do. I want to show you the peonies.
We'll get to the peonies, but look at these things. They're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. They're so fun. These galaxy peonies.
Petunias.
Petunias. Oh my goodness. You got me
See?
on peonies now. Okay.
You want to see peonies too.
And speaking of petunias,
we're getting a very special petunia in a few weeks, sometime next month. It's called the Firefly Petunia, and it actually glows in the dark. The breeders of this plant have injected some bioluminescent mushroom DNA into it and created this petunia that glows in the dark, and it really does. So we are very excited to get those in. We'll be pre-selling them on our website pretty soon, and we'll have a party for the people who buy them on the pre-sale. So I think you should definitely consider that. So we'll get more information to you guys about that very soon.
Okay, so as we're heading to perennials, I gotta show you a few more things that came in.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, look at these cuties. And snapdragons.
I do love the snapdragons.
I just love it. I mean, they're almost a perennial.
Yeah, for me, they pretty much are. I just cut the flowers off and leave the leaves alone.
And hey, all of you that love the spikes, we got in some really fun colors. Those just came in yesterday. They're great. And then African daisies. Okay, Megan's Happy Land.
Peonies.
Yay.
All the peonies. We have herbaceous that die back completely to the ground, and we have the Ito peonies where it's the herbaceous mixed with the tree peonies, so they don't die all the way back to the ground. You want to leave about 6 or 12 inches up above the ground because they will bud on that and come back next year. The Ito peonies have a much wider range of color. They come in yellows and like purpley colors, where the herbaceous are typically pink, white, or red. But all of them are amazing. Most of them are fragrant, and I have a huge, I have a huge collection of them in my yard, and I'm probably going to have to get more because I love the selection we have this year. There's one called Brother Chuck, and I don't know why, but that just like, I have to have that. It's white. I mean, it's a beautiful double, but it's not that special. But like, I have Brother Chuck in my yard. I love that.
And just so everybody knows, I'm not going to turn this, I don't want to put glare in everybody's face. But our sun perennials have moved back to the side of the greenhouse. So when you come out, that's where you're going to be looking again.
Yeah. We had some frost yesterday morning, so we've got some frost cloth to put up. But over here on this table, we've got these gorgeous evergreen clematis that are blooming. These always bloom early in the spring, and but the foliage stays evergreen throughout the winter. They're just fantastic.
So pretty.
We have filled up our urban veggie and berry section. All the edible things are out here. We've got blueberries, asparagus, goji berries, so that's fun. Blackberries. We haven't gotten our raspberries yet, but we've got strawberries. We've got these gorgeous hanging baskets of strawberries, so you can have those on your patio and keep them up away from the rabbits who like to eat the fruits. We've got huge variety of cool season veggies still. Just got in some new artichokes, all different types of kale, some gorgeous carrots. These are just about ready to eat. And then herbs. We've got a ton of herbs. Full selection of herbs. All the lettuce you could ever want. This came in yesterday, and right off the truck I said maybe we should just shear a flat and have a salad for lunch. It looks so delicious.
It's so yummy looking. I'm going to glance over here at the rosemary and sage. Oh gosh, I can almost smell it. It's so good.
And these rosemary are already blooming. This variety is one of the trailing rosemaries. So this will actually, once it gets some weight to that stem, it'll pull itself down and crawl along the ground. But it looks absolutely stunning coming over a rock wall or any kind of wall where it's planted up higher and just drapes down, and all these blooms are just hanging down.
Rosemary love the heat of that rock wall too.
Yeah, so they're going to survive really well there.
Ooh, the truckloads and truckloads of trees and evergreens and shrubs are starting to fill up the lot.
Yeah, starting here, we've got all your cherries that you could ever want, dogwoods. We've got a bunch of varieties of red buds, so you could get any combination of leaf color to go with your gorgeous pink flowers. And then back here, we've got Japanese maples that are starting to leaf out.
You can see that coral bark from here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always a really bright feature in the garden.
Look at that.
And then one of my favorites is always the Jane Magnolia. She's so pretty.
It's just like screaming, spring is here.
Yes.
We'll only keep you in the glare for just a second, Megan.
Yeah, it's so bright out this morning, but I love that. We're finally getting absolutely gorgeous weather, and it's perfect for shopping. And we are fully stocked on skip laurels, autoleucon laurels, boxwoods, all of your basic like foundation plant needs. And then we've got the flowering shrubs to accentuate them and make your whole curb appeal just pop. So in this area, we are bringing in all of our rhododendrons. We've got all of our favorites here: Novazembla, Roseum elegans, and a Rose Whitney, so we can find the perfect rhododendron for the space that you have.
We have some natives this year. Yeah,
we've got some of the native azaleas. This is a really pretty pale pink to white, like the buds are pink and then it opens up white. And the native azaleas are always very fragrant, so keep that in mind if you need some fragrance, and don't mind having a bare plant in the winter. We've got all kinds of encore azaleas and old-fashioned azaleas.
I'm sorry, I just got distracted
By the columbine.
by columbine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They are pretty showstopper.
Oh, look at that. Those are so pretty. Okay, back to shrubs.
Okay. We've got bleeding hearts too.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. The white and the pink. So pretty.
As always, we have tons of pottery in every color. This just happens to be our teal group, but we've got a white and black section, a cobalt blue section, greens and browns, cream and I already said white, so yeah. We got you covered though. We have everything you could ever want.
And concrete.
Yes.
I'm spinning over here to these Florida sunshines. Oh, wow.
Now, welcome to our hydrangeas. We've moved, last year we moved all the hydrangeas up to this area and it worked out really well. So we've done it again this year. We've got all of our shade loving hydrangeas on the creek side of the aisle. And we've got, you know, the native arborescens, we've got the blue and pink guys, and then we've got oak leaf hydrangeas up in the front. On this side of the aisle, we've got the Florida Sunshine Elysium that you mentioned. We've got some gorgeous camellias. And then we carry all of our sun-loving hydrangeas in this area. So the sun-loving hydrangeas are going to be that paniculata type, and they're always going to start white. And now they've got some really strong, where they finish pink or lime green, and the color is getting much more vibrant in the end. So we're very excited about those, and they just do so well in this area. They're very quintessential southern plants and they thrive here. So we always recommend a good hydrangea. That concludes this week's tour. Join us again soon for a new tour where everything's going to look completely different.